Hi, this is the E-mini Trading Professor. Just have a short video today. I had a short trade today. Used the CCI and stochastic indicators to enter the trade. The trade kind of died halfway through, and I thought that was kind of a good thing for you to see. So I'm going to show that here a little later. I want to remind you that you can go to our website, learntotradeandinvest.com, and sign up for our free nightly videos. In those videos, I explain quite a bit of the methodology that I use and some more advanced trading tips that you might find useful. Here we have the obligatory warning about trading futures and things like that. There is a certain amount of risk involved in doing that. It's best that you know what you're doing. Well, I hope you... This was a trade that kind of, I saw some good indicators to go short, and I felt pretty confident about the trade, so I took it. As you can see, we didn't exactly start out in the right direction, and I was kind of wondering, what the heck am I thinking about? By the way, I've cut a whole bunch out of this trade because the thing went on for about 40 minutes. And I didn't think you wanted to sit and watch the darn dome jump one tick to the next tick ad nauseum. So I've kind of picked the high points out of it. We're still upside down on the trade. Gosh, I'm kind of wondering, if I just plain miss this one. But, still in a trade. I'm not taking any heat, so I thought I'd let it play out a little bit. And eventually it does. It's just, and I don't care what anybody tells you, once you're in a trade, you're kind of at the mercy of the trade, and it is nerve-wracking. I mean, I don't know how many trades I've traded in my life. It's been a lot. And I still, fret a little bit. Did I make the right decision? Is it going to go the way I want it to? On and on and on. And, of course, at this point, I'm thinking, what the heck is this? But eventually, it starts moving in a direction. Well, actually, we're right here right now on the chart, and finally begins to move to the short side. And I felt a little better about that. I hate to participate in losing trades, but on the other hand, losing trades are simply part of the a part of trading. This darn thing had a good setup. It just took a little while to materialize, and it starts to head down pretty nice here. And I'm thinking I'm a little smarter than I was about 5 minutes ago. The darn thing, as a general rule of thumb, downward moves are pretty quick, and upward moves are more gradual. So I was kind of hoping for, a nice, downward move. And, here we're getting pretty darn close to getting, hitting my profit target. But the trading guys just weren't on the same wavelength I was. And every time we get within a tick of a nice profit, we'd head back up to 5 or 6 ticks up. It did this, by the way, about 6 or 8 times. I cut a lot of them out just to spare myself the frustration of watching it again. it was a good trade, a good trade nonetheless. It just never really fully developed, and so I was just kind of stuck, watching the darn thing kind of flop around. Like I said, this trade actually was about 40 minutes long. And I've highlighted the highlights. I've chosen highlights for you, which, as you can tell, are not exactly unbelievably exciting. Here I pretty much decided to move. I'm trying to decide where to move my stop up to guarantee that I stay in the money on the trade. I'm into the profit pretty good. I don't want to, have a sudden move take me out of a winning trade. Trouble is, it's just really not far enough along that I'm very comfortable moving up very much. I would really like to, to get a little more into the money before I make my move on moving stop up. So there we go. And really, this is just about how exciting this trade was. I mean, it just sat and did this over and over and over. Part of it is, the time's not on it, but it's between 12:30 and 1, and that's not a real active time in the market. And I sometimes take trades, and you can see some really odd moves. And there I moved the stop up a little bit, and now I've decided to really move it up. So I've at least 3 ticks up. Now I move it right up below there, right up below it. So I'm pretty well in the money, and kind of hoping, that the darn thing will stop out and I'll, realize a nice gain. But again, this wacky thing, it just wasn't to be. But I know I've been, I'm going to be successful in the trade because my stop is up where I'm guaranteed a gain. And there I'm out of the trade, and I think it was a $150 gain. I was trading two contracts. Once again, I want to encourage you to